Hello, my name is Sagi Uziel. I am a master student in Software and Information Systems Engineering at Ben-Gurion University of the Negev, Be'er Sheva, Israel. I am presenting you my team's work titled The Chameleon Attack: Manipulating Content Display in Online Social Media. This work was carried out together with my colleagues, Aviad Eliashar and Avigail Paradise. Our supervisor is Dr. Rami Fuzis. Let's start. Imagine a scenario in which you read on Facebook a post about your favorite football team. You clicked on the link, watched the summary video of yesterday's match, and then you commented on this post and pressed the like button. The next day, your friend calls you and asks why you did support a terrorist organization. You do not understand what is he talking about. You log in into your Facebook account and find out that you commented on a post supporting a terrorist organization as he said. A scenario that can happen in most social networks as we speak. Using the Chameleon attack, an adversary can disguise the content posted on popular social networks such as Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn. So, how does it work? An attacker creates a remote server containing an external links table. He posts links pointing to his server in a way that each link contains a post ID. At the time of posting on Facebook, Facebook will display link preview according to the URL linked to the post ID from the attacker's server. Users who click the link placed in the post will be redirected to the attacker's server, and the server will redirect them to the relevant link according to the pre-mapped link. Once the attacker decides to change the content of his posts, he will update the mapping stored in his server. Then, the attacker will update the link preview, and users will not be able to recognize that the post has been edited or changed. These are real examples of posts modified by the Chameleon attack on 3 online social networks: Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn. In this example, we can notice that the published posts in Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn supporting the English football club Chelsea were transformed to support its rival football club Arsenal. Similarly, the content of a given profile can entirely be changed. Adversaries can misuse Chameleon posts to launch multiple types of social network scams. First, the attack can be used to shame a Facebook user or spread falsehood about him. Similar to the scenario I described at the beginning of this presentation, a user may like a post with nice content, and later the content may change to something completely inappropriate. The online social network is fertile ground for adversaries. They can perform malicious actions anonymously. In many cases, attackers create fake profiles for performing their actions. It takes a long time to create a reliable profile that may pass a simple background check by a human. With the Chameleon's assistance, the attacker can reuse a profile and change its content according to the targeted victim. This mechanism allows the Chameleon profile to be reused. An attacker can create a page with popular content. The page will receive a great number of likes and shares, and then the attacker can change the content of the page for promoting a product or anything else. There is an option to change the table of the links in the attacker's server without changing the display in the social network. In this case, the user can see a post pointing to YouTube, for example, but when he will click the link, he will be redirected to a malicious website. Some groups don't allow users to publish posts freely. If a user wants to publish a post, the group's administrators verify the post, and only if the content of the post matches the rules of the group, the admins approve it. With the help of the Chameleon, an attacker can ask from admins of a group to publish a legitimate post, and after the admins approve the given post, the attacker can change its content without the admin's permission. To test the effectiveness of chameleons, we demonstrate censorship evasion in closed groups using chameleons. We also checked whether online social networks users succeed in identifying chameleons. Can they recognize a profile that changes its content, that is trying to impersonate and that it's trying to join closed group? For the experiment, we chose 4 pairs of rival sports teams. For each group, we created 2 Facebook pages, a Chameleon page and a regular page. While on a Chameleon page, the content of the posts can be changed, and on a regular page, no. We attempt to join closed Facebook groups that sympathize with the football teams we chose. We checked whether changing the content of our pages can help us get into closed groups. A Facebook page will be called a fan page when its views are the same as the group's views it wants to join. A Facebook page will be called a rival page when its opinions are different from the group opinions it wants to join. We requested to join each group 4 times, as a regular fan page, as regular rival page, as Chameleon page while supporting the rivals, and the same Chameleon page requested to join the group again, now pretending to be a fan page. This chart shows the statuses we got from the requests we sent to groups managers by page type. We can see that rival pages got more declined statuses than fans pages. We also can see that the behavior of chameleons and regulars is very similar. Groups managers probably didn't notice a difference between chameleons and regular pages. We were able to get into groups that rejected our request after we changed our page display. Out of 7 reviewed social networks, only Instagram and WhatsApp are resilient against most flavors of the chameleon attack. Overall, the reaction of admins to chameleon pages is similar to the reaction to regular pages with the same agenda. The chameleon attack is based on 2 features of online social networks. The first feature is redirection. It is not possible to stop using external redirect links and short URLs. This feature is very popular on social networks and important in brand management. The second feature is updating link preview. There are social networks that don't allow users to update the link preview, such as WhatsApp and Instagram, for example. That is why they are more protected from the chameleon attack. First, an appropriate change indication should be displayed whenever the link preview cache is updated. Since on Facebook the cache is updated by the author of the original post, it can naturally be displayed in the post's edit history. Link preview cache updates should be treated similar to the editing of posts. To minimize the impact of chameleon attack, likes, share and comments of posts should be associated with a specific version of the post within the edit history by default. It is also important to let users know about subsequent modification of the post they liked, commented or shared. The users will be able, for example, to delete their comments or to confirm it. Finally, online social networks should update their anomaly detection algorithm to take into account changes made to the post's content and like previews, as well as the reputation of the servers along the redirection path of the posted links. As we can see, likes and comments may also be used against the user. So give away your appreciation in social networks only to whom you fully trust, even if the content is so appealing. Another behavior that can be considered a little bit safer according to our study is sharing a post on Facebook. Once you share the post, the adversary cannot change the link preview, but he can still change the final destination. Take care of your likes and comments. Feel free to try out the example post we created. By scanning the barcode, you will reach a Facebook post that changes its content. Now I'm going to show you a live demonstration. We can see a post posted on November 21st. The post got some comments and likes. When I get into the link, I see a YouTube video of the web conference 2019. By the way, when we created this demo post, it looked completely different. We modified it for the purpose of this presentation. I return to Facebook post, refreshing the page, and now you can see that the display of the post has changed. Now the post contains a link to the video of the web conference 2018. Comments and likes have preserved, and users who commented on this post do not know that the post has changed. The 3 social networks were notified with all the details of the attack about 4 months ago. Thank you for watching.